Hello and welcome to the first episode of Saahas Explains. Through these series of explainer videos, we will try and shed light on some of the lesser known aspects of the waste management ecosystem. Today we will start with waste to energy. Converting waste to energy by burning is not a magic pill it is made out to be. It is in fact a problem in itself. It generates some of the most toxic gases known to science, and obviously it has health and environmental impact. But today we are not going to talk about that. Today we are going to talk about another lesser known aspect of waste to energy. First, let us look at the costs involved in setting up these plants. Waste to energy plants by design are high capacity and as a result need large parcels of land. This land is mostly provided to them free of cost or through lease at very nominal amounts. The capex to set up these plants is either provided through very highly subsidized loans or through different grants from government schemes. Secondly, municipalities are forced to bear the burden of transporting this waste to the plants which are mostly located far away from the cities they serve. Also, in some cases, the municipalities pay tipping fee in proportion for the waste which is being transported to these facilities. Lastly and most importantly, the electricity generated from waste to energy plants is the costliest form of power. When compared to solar or coal powered plants, which costs about rupees 2 per unit, the electricity generated through these plants costs about 7 to 8 rupees per unit. Most of the power distribution companies are forced to bear this cost. Waste to energy plants are not just burning waste, they are burning our money. So the question that we need to ask is why can't same amount of subsidies and support be provided to decentralized facilities like decentralized material recovery facilities, composting plants and biogas. These plants have high resource recovery potential and are also not harmful to the health and environment. Waste to energy plants are designed to burn high calorific value non-recyclable waste. In India, typically most of the plants are designed with a capacity of 300 tons per day to about 1200 tons per day. Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0 guidelines also recommend that waste to energy plants should be set up only if a city can generate 150 to 200 tons per day of non-recyclable high calorific value waste, which means these cities have to be greater than about 10 lakh population. In India, there are maybe a handful of cities which meet this criteria of both waste generation and population. Most of the WTE plants which have been set up in India are actually running below capacity. The reason for it is one, because the cities for which they were built don't generate that much waste, don't generate that much non-recyclable waste, and two, they don't have 100% collection and 100% source segregation. Effectively, this leads to a situation where the entire mixed waste of the city is fed to the waste to energy plants. Results in poor efficiency, high operational costs, low electricity generation and higher pollution. The other problem that is happening here is 60 to 70% of the waste which is going to these plants is actually recyclable. It can actually be converted to compost, to biogas, it can be recycled in the form of paper, plastic, glass, etc. Resource recovery is being compromised because of the mixed waste being sent to the waste to energy plants. Today, the global economy is less than 7% circular, which means 93% of the material used in production is actually derived from virgin resources. There is an urgent need to reduce the dependency on virgin material and push for more and more circularity in our production and consumption. Waste to energy plants have no place in a circular future. A country like India can ill afford burning its waste when the same waste can be converted into resources, bringing back products which are circular in nature. Sending mixed waste to waste to energy plants also takes away livelihood opportunities for unskilled and semi-skilled workers who can be gainfully employed in composting plants, in biogas plants, in dry waste recovery centers and material recovery centers. For example, a waste to energy plant of 1,200 tons per day capacity would probably employ 170 to 180 people, whereas a 10 tons material recovery facility would employ 30 unskilled and semi-skilled people. WTE plants also deprive us of the jobs for skilled and semi-skilled people which can get generated in a circular economy which focuses on repair, refurbishment and recycling. So not only are waste to energy plants detrimental to human health and highly polluting, they are also not financially viable, they don't support resource recovery, they take away livelihoods, and they cannot be a part of a circular future, which is the need of the hour and which we all dream about.